on my way to the farm here and found a carcass. I don't know what's going on there, if the coyotes killed this or not, but or somebody dropped it off. We're still on the main trail, so I'm gonna pick her up and throw her in for bait. On we go. Well, we're at one of our box sets and I don't see a trap in there. Let's see what we got. Weasel. Oh, look at that. We got a marten. Oh, yeah, buddy. It's a good one too. Heck yeah. All right. See if we got this one on video. I got a camera on this spot here. I knew there was a marten here. There always is. All right, I'm gonna get this trap off and move on. Yeah, buddy. Box number 3. Put 2 boxes out last time I was out, and I put up a 3rd one. So we'll see. Box 2 didn't have anything. And lots of snow. Uh-oh, we got something. Oh, surprise! Look at that. Marten number 2. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Yeah, buddy. Look at that, eh? Woohoo! Right on. Now, check the wolf baits. Let's see if we got any activity there. I'm hoping. Alright guys, I'm moving on. Yeah, buddy. Well guys, we're at our wolf bait. And I had a snare on the side here and it's gone. So I had one break off. What I had, God only knows, there's about 18 inches of snow and drifting about 3 feet. And I can't see anything, any tracks. What was in there? Not happy. And I know the reason why. It's those breakaways that I'm using. We all know, I spoke about them last year, how I felt about those breakaways. Absolute garbage. There's some marks on the breakaways where the machine bends them, and that's the weak point where it breaks. 750 breakaway. You know, did I catch a moose or an elk? I doubt it. So let's move on. I'm anxious to see what's in the snares here. Now, looks like some coyotes have been in here. Some sort. We still got bait left, which is amazing. Now, if you guys remember, I put some snares on the side back door. And the back door. So let's go take a look. Man, is there snow in here? Alright, I'm gonna turn you guys off here. Well guys, we got 2 more snares here, and I see a snow bump. Let's see what we got. Boys, we got hookup. Well boys, we got hookup. We got ourselves a good wolf here. No giant by no means, but yeah buddy, we're hooked up. We got a dead wolf. Great wolf. Looks like his belly's a bit full. He's been eating. Yeah, buddy, we're hooked up. First wolf of the season. And it's not even Christmas Eve yet. Yeah, buddy. This thing's well furred too. Stubby little tail. I'm just wondering now, that snare that I had break off, who I had in there. Fuck. Alright guys, let's move on. Yeah buddy, we're hooked up. Mr. Wolfie, Mr. Stinky Canine. Yeah buddy, let's get on here. The snow's hard to get through. Right guys, we're at set number 2. We're not far from my other set. I'm hoping that that black wolf is caught in here. I'm pretty confident this one that I caught here, his partner's a big black. This one's a female. And let's see. There's lots of snow, man. I'm battling this snow. It's no longer in wolf shape. Took about 3 months off of my diet plan, and I'm sucking wind. Still hitting the gym though. But let's see what we got back here. Pretty sure I got a deer back here. I don't see it. Everything's covered in snow. Oh yeah, the deer's right here. Alright. Tell you if I see anything here. Well guys, at camp, I hung up about another 2 more snares. Gotta give this give those 2 sets, 2 stations a rest. See where that other wolf went. Damn man, I know it's that big black one too. I caught him on camera this late spring or early summer with this female, this gray female here. So I'm assuming this is what it is. So it's too bad, man. Could have had a double today, but whatever, it is what it is. And tomorrow's another day. We're gonna go on our east side and check out the snares there. I'm kind of excited to see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Hung 4 snares on that one station, and there's 3 wolves there, so we'll see if we catch one, and then we'll pick off the other 2 by the end of January. When we get into January, we'll probably pick off the other 2. That's if things align with me. But time for some coffee in the shack here. She's cold, man. I hate layering up in winter gear. I take off my vest. It's just too much for me. I'm sweating, right? And then if you don't have it on, you're freezing cold, right? Because that snow is getting down your neck. It's dampening your clothes. Hey, look at all this snow on top of my sweater here. It's sickening. But anyways, I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'll show you how I make coffee here in my camp. Coffee I like drinking, Lavazza. It's a different kind of blend. I just thought I'd try it out. It's not terrible. It's not my favorite one. The Crema de Gusto is my favorite, but this one will do since it's already ground. Okay, here we go. We got a strainer here. We got some grinds in here and a filter. And we're just gonna fill her up. This is gonna be good. Nice, fresh, and here's the cream that we're gonna have. So yeah, better drink this cup fast because daylight's closing. You know, guys, I'm pretty fortunate to have what I have. This camp here I got close to 500 acres, all paid for, which is a good feeling. And this is where I do my hunting. I love my whitetail hunting. This is the reason why I trap. Let's keep these ungulates happy, stress-free. I actually just spooked 2 deer as I came out the door here. They're looking to feed. But yeah, man, I'm pretty fortunate to have what I have. Now, tomorrow's another day. Maybe we'll wrangle up another wolf. If we wrangle up a coyote or two, I'm not gonna be sad. Pretty good day, right? 2 marten, right? 1 monster marten and 1 female wolf, right? So here's a look. She's not bad for a female. She's a mature dog. You just gotta look at her feet there, right? She's got big old mitts, big old forelegs, but genetic wise, female, right? They don't get very big. You know, they'll probably get up to about 80 pounds, 100 pounds over here, and that's it, right? But yeah, this is my digs. Grab my cup. Hey guys, it's a frosty one today. Snare check on the east side. We'll see what happens here. I don't see any tracks at all. Coyotes, I don't think even been here. Bait is still there. I could see birds have just been picking at it. But we gotta check 1, 2, 3, and 4 snares here. So let's take a look. Snare still hanging there. Check this back on here. Well, guys, big goose egg on my last 2 sets on the east side there where they're logging. I kind of figured the action's gonna be not very hot in that corner. I mean, the coyotes were there, but they seem to disappear. So that is that. So at my other set, moved 30 miles another way, and I got 2 sets here to check, 2 stations, and I'm kind of anxious to see what we got here. take a look-see here. Oh, I see my snare is down. I don't know if I see a bump. Oh, we got hook up. I don't think it's a wolf though. And maybe it is. Yeah, that little snow bump. Tied high, swiveled, looped around. Let's take a look at this critter. Look at this. We got a red blonde wolf here. Young one. Puppers. We're hooked up. Yeah, buddy. Looks like his buddy was around here too, looking for him to go. Right on. All right, I'm gonna get my pliers and snip it out. Yeah, buddy. Well, guys, we're on snare number 2 here. I see a little bump in the snow. Bada bing, bada bing. Fuck. Messing things up here. Alright, let's go take a look at this little critter here. Looks like a coyote to me. Yeah. Wound right up. Okay, let's pull this critter out. Another one to snip off here. Had another snare here. I don't know where is it here? It's got to be on this corner. Let me look. Well, guys, surprise, surprise. It's another wolf. Oh, another pup. This little pup got itself in a mess. As you can see, he's tied up over here. He got that snare. And then I had another snare right here. He got tied up in there. 2 wolves. Double. Where's the third? I got one more snare to check on the other side. We're hooked up. Yeah, buddy. Paws in the air. Tracks in here. I don't know if it's a coyote or a wolf. Small track. It's pups. So it's 2 pups out of this pack, and they're really light colored, coyote looking. All right. Okay, well, I'm gonna go check my next snare here. It's way in a distance. You know, I don't know what it is, but every time I catch a wolf, I surprise myself. Every fucking time. You think after, I don't know how many wolves I got. I lost track, man. I'm into probably over 40, maybe 50 wolves. In my young career, I think I've been doing this for about 6 years. I think, somewhere around there. Not knowing a lick of anything, but here we go. That's 3 wolves already, and the season just started. Cutting some fresh wolf tracks. There's actually, looks like 2 wolf tracks, and it's they're headed in the direction where my snare is. Whether one's in my snare or not is a different story. But these are fresh tracks, holy. All right, I'm gonna shut you off here. Check that other snare. Well, guys, I'm on my back, far back snare. We got hook up. Here we go, boys. Let's get her done. This looks like a nicer wolf. Lights out. We're hooked up. Triple out of this pack. Look at that, man. A handful of snares. Yeah, buddy. So you see, my machine is over there where my bait pile is, right? I'm way back in the bush there. Another 40, 50 yards. One snare back in there. Again, guys, placement is everything. Do I know how to pick those spots, or do I know how to pick those spots? Yeah, buddy. Woo! And we still got one more station to check. It looks like there's two more pups in this pack here. Cut some fresh tracks, so they're around here. I don't know if it's worth it to catch those pups. They're a lot to skin out. Yeah, right. We'll catch those pups, because those little pups turn into big pups. All right. Well, guys, we're at my first set. 4 snares, 3 wolves. Now I gotta go check my other set down the road. It's not far away, so see if we got any action in there. I'll be really surprised if we do. Yeah, buddy, we're hooked up. 3 wolves today, as of now. Whew, I'm lost for words. Did I not tell you by Christmas Eve we'll have hookup? Well, we have more than a hookup here. We got 1 the other day, 3 right now, maybe 4. Looks like there's 5 in this pack. Could be 6, but I cut 2 fresh tracks, so the pups, they're all pups. So it is what it is. Little pups turn into big dogs. They still eat. So, all right, guys, let's get moving on. Yeah, buddy, we're hooked up. I surprise myself every fucking time, man. Every fucking time. How do I hook up to these things? Placement and your footing. You gotta make a one-way trail to check your sets. Don't tromp all over your sets. But anyways, all right, guys, we're hooked up. Well, second station here, and look, some activity here, birds. All right, we got 2 snares back there, and we got a snare on this side. What do we got here? We got hookup. Boy, he got some air. Holy, he really got himself in a bind. Mr. Coyote. Yeah, it looks like right behind the ears too. Jeez. Right on. Okay, I'll go get my pliers, snip them down. Let's go check the other side. I got Mr. Deer over here. I don't see nothing strung up. And, the snow changes everything in here, man. It changes your outlook of what you see. Okay, snares there. Well, guys, the end of the line today. We're hooked up to 3 wolves, 1 coyote. Not a bad day at all. Triple, I'll take a triple anytime. Now, with that being said, I got 4 wolves already. So I'm not going to hang any more snares. Whatever's sitting right now is sitting put. I'm not going to change them, not going to move them. They're going to sit put. I'm going to take a little break for a while on snaring. I'm going to start focusing on putting some footholds out. We got a bit of snow now, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw some footholds out and give myself a more of a challenge to catch these canines. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to set some more snares up, but I just need a break, man. I got 4 wolves to skin, right? It's a lot of work to do these wolves, so once I catch up on the wolves, skin them all out and board them, then I'll be hanging more snares. But I'm not gonna quit trapping. I'm just gonna tinker around with some footholds and see if we could figure these dogs out, right? But I think there's still another 2 more wolves kicking around here on this set. And with that being said, new wolves will move in overnight. Like sometimes, you know, it's just the way it goes. So we're hooked up, and hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. Anyways, guys, take care, peace out, and we'll catch you next time on the line.